guys, my name is Jana and you're watching Finnish Knitting Stories. I'm back! Welcome! I'm coming to you from Finland, from a town named Kotka, which is in southern Finland, here by the sea. And today is Saturday, September 4th, and we're in my craft room. And I just woke up this morning and decided to record an episode, nothing else. If you're a regular viewer, you know I have not been around for a while. I think my last episode was in January this year, so I've been taking a break. I took a break from pretty much everything. And now I'm back, at least I hope to be. So I'm very happy you're here watching me again. And if I'm a bit rusty, I hope you'll forgive me. I hope I can still remember how to do this, but anyways. So yeah, it just happens that today I have a house to myself, because kids decided they want to go to grandparents, and grandparents agreed, and hubby was called into work, and so I'm alone here, just me and the dog, in an empty, very quiet house. So I decided to use the moment and record an episode. Yeah, I hope this is not very distracting. I'm knitting a sock here. My hands are moving, and it's a simple vanilla sock because my mental capacity has been somehow limited to very simple knits. I have not felt like knitting something too complicated. I started a couple of projects and they are still in the early stages because I just don't feel like I can do it right now. Anyways, I'll show you a bit of my knits. I'm not going to show you today all the things I have completed during these 9 months, because that is quite a pile. I have not been knitting as much as I would like to, or as much as I was knitting before, because I was busy with many other things in life. And I hope to show them to you later. Maybe I'll make a special episode where I'm showing my finished objects from the last 9 months, at least the ones I have here in our house. Many of them were gifts. I have knit a lot of gifts during this time, but some things are still here. So let's begin. Oh, and you can find me on Ravelry as Get to Knit, and on Instagram as Get to Knit. Simple, same everywhere. So here is my vanilla sock. It all started with this yarn. One day I went grocery shopping and I was passing the shelf with yarn, and I picked this ball of yarn. It's Novitanalle, one of their new autumn colors, and I thought the color combo was really pretty, so I picked this up and started a simple pair of socks. This is also Novitanalle. It's a very old leftover from a shawl that I knit, I would say, 7 years ago, maybe more. I really like this oatmeal color. I'm not sure, do they still have it? They might, but this is an old ball of yarn that I had in my stash. And here is the other sock. I'm knitting them separately, but at the same time, but on a separate needles. I always do it like that. It's my favorite way of knitting socks. I have tried knitting both at the same time on a same needle, but no. So this is my favorite way, and I think that this color is really fun. I'm looping on a circular needles here, and now I'm trying to catch up with the other sock and then start the heels. Anyway, I've been enjoying knitting mindless projects because they are easy and you can you can just knit and maybe watch something or listen to an audiobook or something else. What else I've been up to? Here is a sweater I'm currently working on. The thing is that I'll tell you a pre-story why I'm knitting this sweater. December last year, I just got enough of so many things. I was not in my best mental and physical state. We have had lots of difficulties. Me and my hubby and I, we have been dealing with a lot of really complex things over last. Oh, the sun came out. Sorry. Over the last 3, 4, actually 5 years, and we both have gained a lot of weight, like added at least 2 sizes each. And if you remember last Christmas, I knit him a gift, Icelandic sweater, really nice one. It was pattern was by Mayun Knits, and I knitted in size 2 extra large, and now he has lost a lot of weight. So did I. We both have lost over 20 kilos each, not together, like 40 together, a bit more. I don't know what's that in pounds, not sure. Anyways, so a lot of weight, like we both have lost like 2 sizes, and the only problem is that all our favorite knits are big. I don't have a problem, to me it's just oversized, but on him, yeah, the sweater looks pretty ridiculous. Maybe he can wear it on top of a jacket or something when going to the forest or taking a dog for a walk. But anyway, hubby needs a new sweater. I know that, and he's been asking for one because he really loved the old one, and winter is coming. It's nice and shiny today, but it was like 12 degrees in the morning. It was really cold when I took the dog out. So I decided to knit him a new sweater. And I found this pattern on Ravelry. It was named Stormtroopers. I don't remember the pattern designer. I added somewhere down below. But it was so cool because hubby loves Star Wars. We have a deal with him that every year on his birthday I'll watch one episode of Star Wars with him. He can pick whichever he wants, usually some of the older ones. And we do that. So when I saw this pattern on Ravelry, I decided I'm gonna knit him this sweater. So here it is. It's really cool. It's just 2 colors, black and white. That's I think 51, and this is 05, like a marled black, not pure black. And yeah, so here it is. It's actually bigger. I just have a needle stopper there that my stitches won't escape. But here you can see already. Yeah, these are some kind of fighters. I don't know the proper name for these, but they they are those things. They fly there. This could be the Darth Vaders, maybe. I don't know. And then here will be the Stormtroopers. Oops. I think this is really fun and cool pattern. The only thing that normal person would just knit it like the pattern says, but I'm not a normal person. The pattern, the sweater in the pattern is knit from bottom up, but I don't like that. I really don't enjoy that, so I decided instead of suffering and knitting it bottom up, I decided to turn it around and knit it top down. It's working out quite well, and yeah, I can do it. I have done it before. No biggie. Anyways, here is the hobby sweater. I started this last night. Yeah. And I'm this far along because the stranded knitting is really addictive. By the way, I also bought a Star Wars book. It's somewhere there on a shelf. But it didn't have any cool sweaters like this. So, but maybe I'll knit something else from the Star Wars book. I'll show that to you later, maybe in the next episode, when I'm more prepared. This is spontaneous, so I don't have any notes. I don't have any plan. I'm just I'm just going with the flow. I hope you forgive me if this is a bit hectic. Anyways, I think this is really, really, really cool. And I'm using my magic ring, Lankapika by, oh my god, the sun came out. And now the picture is blown out, isn't it? Let's try. Yes, good. So this is magic. This is pure magic when it comes to stranded knitting. Now it's not focusing. Cuckoo. Yeah, I really love this thing. So, oh, hair, yarn, just flying everywhere. That's Star Wars theme. I don't think that's the last Star Wars item I'm knitting this year because hubby needs new everything. He's been asking for new socks, new hat, new mittens. He needs a lot of knit things. But so do the kids. I have already knit a pair of socks for each of the kids, and then I'll knit another pair. And our daughter still needs a cowl, and our son might need a new hat, maybe. He has a cowl. I knit him really cool cowl last year, but a hat perhaps. Yeah. What am I wearing today? I'm wearing a Lento sweater from Line magazine number 11 that came out this summer. And pattern is by Jonna Hietala, and it's a very simple, wonderful, I'll put that down, wonderful pattern. Really simple, really quick, because it calls for a strand of fingering weight and a strand of mohair, and you use really big needles, like 6mm needles. First I thought, what? No way, that's gonna be like a fishing net, but no, it's actually great. Look, no holes. It's very airy and flowy, and it drapes super nicely, and it has this long raglan line, and I love it. It's just so cozy and nice, and the sun is shining, but it's not warm. Summer was really warm here this year, so I didn't get to wear this in summer, like maybe once on the colder evening. But anyway, pattern is from this magazine, somewhere in the end. I'll show you the picture. It's a bit dark picture, but here it is. It's wonderful. Very simple. I have knit this one, and then I have knit another one. You see that orange one? That's just plain merino. I did not plan to show you these because this is my pile of unblocked things. They are finished, but they are not blocked. But I'll show you quickly that I have another one of these. This is a bit shorter. This one is longer, and this is a bit shorter one. It's like a cropped version. And this is plain merino. It looks a bit uneven because I have not blocked it yet, but it will be really cool. And then I had yarn left over, and my daughter saw this and she really wanted a sweater like this, so I made her a mini version. The yarn is still hanging here, but here's a mini version for our daughter. These are not ready. I'll show them later properly when they are done. Now they go into the pile. Please don't fall. Yeah, and I used I used two yarns, as I said. I used white undyed merino, and then I used, oh, my hair is is all over the place. And then I used Kettu Yarn's silk mohair in color Cotton Candy. It's really fun color. It's light neon. Yeah, neon, but very light. So, and I think it looks very good with the white merino. It's nice, warm, and fluffy. And I really love this sweater so much that I knit another one, but without mohair. Yeah, the idea was to use that in summer, but I just finished the sleeves in August because it was sitting in my pile of unfinished objects. And there lower you can see that bluish thing is the Snowy Forest from line 10. That was also missing sleeves, and I just finished the sleeves now in August. I was a bit on a knitting slump Yeah, I lost my knitting mojo and I did not knit for 3 weeks in July and August. It was awful. I thought, oh my god, will I ever knit again? Yeah, I felt uninspired, I felt tired, I felt like I don't wanna knit anything. Have you ever had that? How did you get out of it? I just forced myself to start a pair of socks and then finish a couple of UFOs I have had there. I finished a pair of socks from last winter. I finished Snowy Forest. I finished a lot of things. My UFO pile is still quite big. Don't worry about that. Still a lot of things left to finish. But I think I finished like half of them when I was trying to get out of that dark place where I don't want to knit anymore. Yeah. Then I spun some yarn because that was fun. It's somewhere here on my yarn shelf. I made this. This is a merino. And what else did I make? I made this. I have lots of hand spun yarn that I have not used. This whole shelf is. And then I made this. I can't figure out what to do with this. I think this was a bit over 200 grams or 200 grams. What could I do with this? It's not enough for a sweater. It's too soft to be socks. I was thinking some kind of shawl, but I don't have idea. This was really fun, and now it has mohair on it. I have a lot of handspun mohair here too. That's a mohair, and that's a mohair. That's a goat fiber. Yeah, one long time ago I was obsessed with a handspun goat. This one I didn't spin myself. I got this as a gift from a friend. She spun it for me. Yeah, I was supposed to make a shawl for myself and I never did. Maybe later, but yeah, I made this one. And there is more. That's Finnish sheep wool and some other things. And there I have my stash of hand dyed yarns. Most of them are by another dyers, but some by me as well. Anyway, what else we have been up to here? We renovated this summer. We renovated 2 rooms in the house, which were kids' rooms. Both kids started school. Bruno went to 1st grade and Sofia started preschool, and we decided that it's time to separate them. Before, they were sleeping in one room and playing in the other. Like, we had 2 rooms for the kids, but one was bedroom and another one was playroom where all their toys were. And then we decided that okay, each needs own desk, each needs own space, and we just we just gathered ourselves and exploded those 2 rooms all over the place. Actually, the original plan was to renovate just 1 room at a time. Like, we started with our son's room, and which was the ex playroom, and that was awful because there were toys everywhere. Like really, our living room looked like a toy factory exploded, and I don't know, we looked like we're hoarders, and I don't know, like a junk shop. We got rid of some toys. Some toys are still in entrance waiting to be carried away to charity, and maybe I decided to store only a couple of their old toys, their favorites, but those will go to the outside playhouse. Yeah, so we started doing our son's room, and then our daughter was asking for her own room, that she also wants room, and she wants it now because brother is getting a room and she wants one as well, so we had to do that one too. Luckily, my mom came to visit for her summer holiday, and it was easier because she was watching the kids, and we were renovating with the hubby. We are DIY people. We tried to save as many things as possible, like the old furniture from the previous rooms, and yeah, decoration. And I bought a couple of things. Secondhand. I bought a couple of new things, but not that many things were bought. we tried to reuse whatever we already had and be creative. Yeah, because 2 rooms at once. Woof, that was stressful. I think the most stressful part for me was to figure out the design, how they are gonna look, what am I gonna do. Yeah, the son's room came together pretty easy, but I was a bit stuck with our daughter's room. And then just one day it all came together, and now it's really cool room. It's my favorite room in the house. It's pink. She wanted a pink room, she got a pink room. She's 5 year old, she can have her pink room. I never had a pink room, and maybe my life would have been different if I would have had pink room as a child. Anyways, yeah, so lovely. And then after that I felt inspired and I rearranged this room. I moved my table closer to the window. There is a big window right there. Before, my table was somewhere like here, I would say, and now I moved it there. And I got the new chest of drawers. It's from the kids room. Now, yeah, now it's mine. I'm storing my yarn there. It's full of yarn now. So I've been decluttering, I've been cleaning, scrubbing, rearranging, getting rid of stuff. I have this tall sack of yarn that I'm planning to get rid of. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I could donate some yarn to charity, maybe some club or church or school. I don't know, whoever needs yarn, but I don't know what to do with it, where to take it. Maybe I should just put some ad on the internet that come and pick it up, whoever needs it. And yeah, I've been destashing quite massively. I think that's a good 10 kilos of yarn that I'm trying to get rid of, because I want a clean slate. I I don't want my stash to be much smaller, but I want different items in it, like more Finnish sheep wool, more hand dyed. Not more hand dyed. I have enough. I have enough for half of a lifetime. I have still bought more yarn, but later about that. Not gonna show you now my purchases and acquisitions. They are in the shelves. They are packed there. But I have got some yarn. Actually, my hubby bought me some yarn. He went to Turku. He had work in Turku this summer, and he brought me some yarn from Ilo yarn shop that's in Turku. That was lovely. And then yeah, yarn surprises. What else? What else? I have another project that I have started. It's still in the very beginning because this is a bit more challenging than a sock. It's a cardigan. I know I won't finish it for this autumn, but maybe for next spring or maybe for next autumn. That would be fine too. It's a wonderful cabled cardigan. It's gonna be a very long one, and it was in Novita magazine, in autumn Novita magazine. This was really wonderful magazine because it's full of really great patterns like this here on a cover, and I'll show you the jacket. The cardigan, not the jacket. It's a cardigan that I'm knitting now. It's by Ronja Hakalehto, wonderful young Finnish knitwear designer, and it's called Latte. Latte cardigan. It has cables all around, on the back, in front, on the sleeves. I love it. I fell in love with it. Here in the magazine it's knit in merino wool, but I decided that I don't want to knit it in merino because it's gonna be quite heavy. It's like a kilo of yarn. I don't want that because it will stretch out, and the needle recommendation was quite big. I thought that mine might have holes in it, and I decided to knit it in a budget yarn because I needed a kilo of it. I'm using Drops Charisma. I really like Charisma. It's 100% wool, but it's not itchy. It's quite soft. I like it, and this is color 77, which is this marled beige trend color this season. I think it's wonderful, and yeah, this is gonna be my cardigan. I don't know. I'm really liking it so far. We'll see. I can't knit on it too much because kids are usually around, and I knit it only when they are asleep, so I managed like a 1 or 2 rows a day. But that's enough, I guess. And then what else? Yeah, I don't think I have any other projects here near me. That's it. I have a really cool wool cardigan there that I knit, but I'll show it maybe next time because it's not blocked. It looks a bit odd now. I have not blocked it. But once I block it, I'll show it to you. And then I have been working on my Cozy Memories blanket. It's there on a shelf. I've done yarn exchange with another Finnish hand dyer, Rova Silmo. Hi Sirpa, if you're watching. Yeah, so I got a lot of new yarn to add to my blanket because I want each square to be unique. I don't want to repeat the colors. So yeah, there are so many things I want to tell you and show you, but maybe just not all at once, that you don't get tired or bored. Oh no, I dropped a stitch. Yeah, sorry. I'm here. Anyways, I hope this was not too rushed or hectic because I'm really rusty. I had a long break from recording, and I hope you still enjoyed my company. I don't know. I would like to share with you all the things that have happened during this year, but then again, I'm not sure if you're interested in that. Yeah, it's my life, and I don't think it's that interesting. But I also feel like I would need to explain where was I, what was I doing, and what has happened. But I'm back. I'm hoping to record on a regular basis and maybe figure out something new and interesting to show you and tell you. If you have any ideas, or just tell me what would you like to see, or what should I tell you, what should I show you. I still remember I owe you Q&A. That's in the plans. I'll do that. I'll do that this autumn, I promise. I actually recorded last spring, but I decided not to post it. It was a bit sad, and I was not in my best place. I was not feeling well, but now things are better. I'm better. Yeah, I'm feeling better. My head is in a better place. And I think I might talk about that some other time, because it's a heavy topic for many of us, I guess, and especially for an introvert like me. I hope you'll forgive me for not sharing right away. I think I just need time. Anyways, let's not gonna make this any longer. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching again. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I don't think YouTube likes me right now because I have not posted in 9 months. But I hope to be back with more. Yeah, so I'll get back to knitting. I have a free day, and I'm just gonna knit. I'm just gonna knit today. So thank you for being here with me, and I hope to see you again very soon. Enjoy your weekend, and thank you. Heippa!